So I recorded a video earlier and I just uploaded it at 3:33 and it was super choppy and you couldn't make out anything I was saying. So here I am. I thought I would just try going live and doing it that way, and hopefully it will work. Bear with me, my throat chakra is needing some clearing today. Malika, I need you to do I need you to do some chanting with you. J Rocco, it's better. Okay, good. I'm glad. I thought I would just go live on my phone instead because I think it has to do with my computer that we all know is very ancient and it's slowly giving up on me. But I'm not going to let that stop me. So here I am. Maybe live is better anyways. So what I was wanting to share with you guys was frankincense oil. I have so much love and gratitude for this oil. I mean, there's no question why it is spoken about in many ancient texts in regards to meditation, in regards to anointing, frankincense oil, dragonfly, hello, welcome. This is an oil that I use on a daily basis. I've spoken about it before, but I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth with it because a lot of us right now are really feeling these high energies and are needing some help with grounding. And frankincense oil is such a good oil to help bring you back to center. It's such a good one for grounding. It helps, it really does help me to connect to the divine. It helps with stress, anxiety. I just saw somebody mention about sleep. Give it to me and I will believe you will sleep. Yeah, sleep. Sleep is a really good one, as well as like immunity. It really helps to support your immune system. It is amazing for your face. People will ask me like, what do I do? I don't do anything special. I don't wear makeup. I use only natural products on my face. I make my own skincare products. Sometimes I'll buy people's skincare products if I really like them, but they also usually have to be made. So this is actually my face serum that I use that of course has frankincense oil in it. This was actually a beautiful bottle that came in the Simply Earth's monthly kit for this month. It came with a recipe to make a face oil, which of course had the frankincense in it, and then I just add a few other oils that I really like to use on my face, on my skin. And of course I add in the rosebuds and the lavender because I want that essence of those to be part of my face regime. So sorry I'm missing, now that I'm doing it live, I'm like, right, I got to keep up with everybody. So hello Ocean, hello Helen, welcome. I was explaining how I did a recording and the video did not upload properly. It was super choppy. So here I am live, and I haven't been live in a really long time. So the reason why I'm talking about frankincense today is because, like I spoke about, it's really good for grounding you. And the energies are really intense right now. There could be a lot of stuff with nausea, upset stomach. You could be feeling dizzy. You could just be really feeling that like vertigo kind of feeling. Both with your kids and your animals as well. So if any of you guys have animals and kids, please check in with them. My little guy the last couple of days has been purging, as well as my animals have too, right? So we're all feeling this, right? Everybody is feeling this. So check in with them, help with grounding, however, you know, whatever kind of grounding works for you. I encourage you to do that. Frankincense, like I said, just, it really was calling to me. So I thought I would come and do a video with you guys about it. It's another one that I use. This is my cellular blend. Now I can't really talk about what this helps with in prevention of here on YouTube, the CANER. I think you guys can spell that out. So this frankincense is a very good oil to help with that as well. So yeah, that's in my cellular blend oil. Asthma is another good one that frankincense is really good for. And like I was talking about, immunity. So I've got it going in my diffuser right now with a few other oils that are good for the immune system, just to help clear the air, help cleanse it. If anybody is dealing with, now I gotta watch what I say because I'm on YouTube, but if being really hot, temperature wise, frankincense is a really good one, as well as lavender. Bottoms of the feet, as well as your forehead. It's a great one for headaches as well. Peppermint is good, but you have to be really careful with peppermint and little ones. So like I said, with my little guy right now, he's been purging. So we're doing frankincense on the bottoms of his feet and on his tummy, ginger and spearmint for little ones. So as anyone under 8 you want to keep peppermint away from. And always, 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 please, people, remember to, whatever type of carrier oil you want to use with your oils, make sure you are diluting them properly. I use fractionated coconut oil, but whatever works best for you guys, I encourage you to do that. So yeah, does anybody have any questions about frankincense oil or how to use it? On a daily basis, I will take my frankincense oil that is already pre-diluted. Oh, I missed that. It got deleted. Sorry. I was about to read that message and it just got deleted. So this is already pre-diluted in fractionated coconut oil. So what fractionated coconut oil is, for those that don't know, is it's coconut oil that has been, the chain has been taken out of it. So it's not going to, it's always going to stay liquid. It's not going to solidify, and it doesn't have that scent that most coconut oil has. So it's a really good one for essential oils because it's not going to change the smell of them, as well as I find that it doesn't go rancid. So some carrier oils over time can go rancid, and then unfortunately if you don't use up your oils in time, then that blend or whatever you've made can go rancid. Obviously, if you're using it in your diffuser, you're not putting the fractionated coconut oil in. This is for when you're using topically, for, like I said. So I use this oil, so frankincense oil, I just reuse it, I remake it. So I'll take my frankincense oil, put the drops in, however many drops I'm using, and then the coconut oil in, and so then it's already ready to go, because like I said, I use this on a daily basis. I apply it to the top of my head, on my crown, as well as my third eye. So this is going to help me to help open my third eye. I always have an issue with this word, decalcify. You guys know what I'm talking about. Can't say that word, but so it's going to help open you up for, it's so great. Frankincense is such a great oil for meditation if you're needing help. So it's going to help open you up in your crown chakra as well as your third eye. I also apply this to the back of my spine and bottoms of my feet, because that's going to help for the grounding aspect of it. And I think that message just popped back up. Yes, Dragonfly, that is such a good comment there. You do have to be very careful with if you've got pets with many essential oils. There is a girl, and I'm forgetting her name right now. She is fantastic, and she puts out sometimes free stuff, or for a very minimal cost, of things for dogs and cats, of what essential oils you can use with them and how to properly use them. If you're diffusing essential oils, I always recommend, if you've got animals or little ones, watch how they're reacting. Animals are very good at letting you know. They're not going to stay somewhere around an oil. Kids, not so much, but always look up on them. I've been using essential oils for 15 years. I've done a lot of research on them. I've got many books on them. But always, if you question something, I highly suggest that you contact like an aromatherapist, um, opposed to just, somebody who is selling them. Because, like I said, I've used many, many oils for over these years, and there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to essential oils. So, diffusing, it's always best to have a type of diffuser that you can, it will go like on and off. So, it'll be on for a little bit and then turn off for a while and then go on for a little bit and turn off for a while. If it's nice enough out, like here, I mean, it's nicer today, but it's not nice enough to have like a door or window open, but it's in a bigger space. So if you're in a bedroom, don't have the door closed, because then it can get to be way too many oils inside of your room. That didn't make sense. um, and always do your research on it. Like I said, with peppermint oil, not safe for little ones under 8 years old. And with animals, I don't ever use an essential oil on your animal without looking that one up, because there are some that are very toxic to animals. So very great comment to make there. Rose oil and blue. Yeah, so rose oil, Ocean is asking about rose oil, is the one of the highest frequency oils. The blue Idaho spice that you asked about is the highest oil in frequency wise. So rose oil, yes, I do use that on my little ones. Actually, doTERRA does make a stronger blend, so their immunity blend does have, now I'm gonna forget, so it's got rose oil, frankincense, and I believe Litsea in it for their kids like immune blend, and obviously properly diluted for little ones. Hi Maya, so good to see you. So yes, I definitely have used those on little ones. Like I said though, a lot of my things I will put rosebuds in them, so it's getting the essence of rose. But roses are very, 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 very beneficial. The Idaho blue spruce, I have not used that on my little ones. It is a very, very high frequency. I do have a blend that, that I use on myself. So my son has been around it, obviously, because I'm using it. But because it is such a high frequency, it's not one that I have used directly on them. I would have to do a little bit more research on that one going directly on kids. So another very good question there. An amazing oil though. Any of the tree oils, if you've got like say you don't have frankincense and you're needing some help right now with grounding, tree oils are they're grounding, right? The trees are our trees are really such a huge, huge part of our lives. They are connected there. If you think about their roots and how they are connected to grow deep down into Mother Gaia. I always envision when I'm meditating my roots growing deep down into Mother Gaia, into the crystalline core, and intertwining with all the different tree roots. I've got a tree outside that I, will lay my hands on and just take in that energy and that wisdom and knowledge that it wants to share. So grounding with a tree, I know some people will put up their spine, if it's nice enough out, and you can actually sit on the ground and have your spine up against a tree and do some meditation that way. Like, absolutely beautiful way to ground yourself. So yeah, if you don't have frankincense oil, but you do have a tree oil, so good for grounding. I highly recommend that. Christine, so good to see you in Arc Light. Welcome everybody. For those of you just jumping on, I was just saying how I uploaded a video earlier that I did today, and it was super choppy, so nobody could understand what I was saying, but I just wanted to come on because I know a lot of people are really feeling these high energies. It's a high energy, again, we're in the 11/22/22. Tomorrow is the full moon, oh sorry, not the full moon, the new moon. So we'll see how the day goes. I would love to do a video about the new moon tomorrow and speak a little bit about that. But I just felt that grounding was a big thing that was coming up for people, and just especially with these high energies, and able to help integrate them. Um, Frankincense is such a beautiful way to help ground you, help center you, and to connect to source. Um, like I said, it's the reason why we hear about this in ancient texts of anointing people is because of the powers that frankincense has. Myrrh, mixing it with myrrh is another really great one to mix it with. But like I said, if you are feeling like anxious or stressed, even if you're feeling like you're having a panic attack, take some frankincense oil, rub it in your hand. This, like I said, this is already pre-diluted. If it's not pre-diluted, always best to grab a carrier oil, rub that together to help activate it, right? Remember, don't forget how powerful you guys are. Anytime you're doing this too, you are bringing in your life force energy, the Reiki energy, and you can feel that energy in between your hands. This is how I taught my well, now 4-year-old, but when he was 3, I taught him how to play with the energy ball. So feel that, warm up the oils, activate them. You're also activating the chakras within our hands. And then you take that and breathe deep. Deep, long inhales. Long exhales. So I always try to do this in like 3-6 times. I try to do things in like 3s or 6s or 9s. Taking that time, it's going to help center you. It will help bring you back to your center, to your calmness. Like I said, if you're wanting to do a meditation, add it to your third eye, add it to your crown chakra. If you're really needing help with some extra help with grounding yourself, put it on the bottoms of your feet, along your spine. Hi, Mary. Hi, Renee. So good to see you guys. So yeah, for those just jumping on, I was talking about how both my son and my animals have been purging the last couple of days because of these high energies. A lot of stuff is coming up with the heart chakra too. So put the frankincense like right on your heart chakra, right? This is gonna help to center you. It helps to open up your heart chakra. And like I said, it helps bring you closer to source. Call upon your angel guides, call upon your star family, call upon your ancestors, your spirit guides. Do a meditation where you're calling on source, on the divine holy mother, whatever it is that you connect with the most. They're all around you. You are never, ever, ever alone. Call upon them. I was at work the other day, and there was this lady there that she was talking about her birthday, and I don't remember the date, but it was, a beautiful like angel number. And I just said, I was just there quickly, and I just mentioned like how beautiful it was that she had angel numbers for her birthday, and she just said like, oh, I wish my angels would come back to me. And it was, it was it was kind of sad to hear her say that, but then it was a beautiful way to just be like, all you got to do is call on them, right? They're all around you. We are never alone. And once you start realizing that, and once you start calling on them, and you really start feeling how many beautiful spirits are all around us. Like I was saying the other day, the elementals, they all want us to call upon them as well too. Your fairies, the mermaids, the unicorns, the dragons. The dragons have been coming through quite a bit for many, many people. Hi, Noreen. So good to see you. So if you're ever feeling like alone, or you're having a hard time with what's going on, call upon them. That's all you need to do is call upon them. I can't stress that enough, is that like, we came here for this time. You know, I understand that there's a lot going on right now. It's really hard for a lot of people. Throughout these last 3 years, we've gone through a shit ton of stuff and we've lost a lot of people. But just remembering too that this is all part of what we agreed to. We agreed to be here at this time. We agreed to everything that's going on right now. Monica, Kimber, hello, welcome. Um, and we're not alone in this, right? Like, look at how all of us are connecting right now. Like, I love that my first video didn't upload properly, because now I'm able to connect with all you beautiful people that, you know, that we are, we're growing this community, right? All these light beings that have said yes to, you know, their soul mission and to shining their light. And now we're seeing it, right? And it's not always easy, right? So looking towards to each other to help each other through this time, that's what we are here for. We're here to help each other. And that also means, you know, having grace and compassion for, you know, people that may have pushed us out of their lives or said some really hurtful, nasty things to us. Oh, hey, Uncle, King of Cups, welcome. Because a lot of them are awakening right now too. And I really can't imagine what it would be like to be awakening right now, have been somebody who did some of the things that have had been done to us, that pushed people out of society, and now you're waking up to, I don't want to say that we were right, but like just to the truth, right, of what all this really is. Like, because everybody has their own truths and their own journey, right? So I'm not sitting here saying that my truth is your truth in any way whatsoever. But there are certain things that we can't hide anymore, and the truth does always have to come out. So as the truth is revealing itself, a lot of these people are having a really, really hard time. And we awakened when we did for a reason. We've gone through all this stuff. We've gone through the hard shit. We are still going through a lot of these emotions, and, you know, working through our triggers and our traumas and letting go of all that which no longer serves us anymore, which may be some relationships, right, with people. And but just really having that grace and compassion for those. If people are coming to you, they may not have the words to say sorry, you know, and I know a lot of people really want to hear that, like, I'm sorry, or you were right. And I get that. I really do get that. But I think at some point you need to just let that go and just really love others, because, you know, in other past lives that we've had, we've all been that person, okay? We've all been each and everything. So it's coming to that realization that this is where we are all one, you know, and in this lifetime we chose to awaken when we did, and to be here and to be the support for people. So I'm really just asking. Oh, 17 watching right now. That's awesome. Good number. Welcome, Chelsea. Who else did I? Steph, welcome. So just to really remember that, and trust me, you guys, this isn't always easy for me. It's not always easy for me to, you know, to have that grace and compassion, but it helps me to remember all the things that I went through in this 2.5, 3 years of being pushed out of society, being, you know, screamed at, or all the horrific things that were said to me. Not to hold on to those things, but to remember them so that I hopefully never treat another human being that way. And you know, I see people hurting right now. I see so many people, because of where I work as well. We're seeing a ton of injuries, and a ton of people whose family members are having injuries. We all know what these injuries are from. And we really are being called right now, us light workers and the ones that have awakened, to really be in grace and compassion and to be here for other people. So we really need to make sure that we are grounding ourselves, however that works for you. Um, Holding on. Oh, Ocean, you literally just took the words right out of my mouth. Don't hold on to anger. Exactly. Holding on to anger is only going to cause dis-ease and blockages within your own body. Okay, so guys, we are all having things come up for us right now, especially in these last, like, ever since the full moon. The full moon, the 11/11 portal. Now we're at 11/22/22. Tomorrow's the new moon. Like, we are in high energies, people. I know I'm not the only one feeling this. And this is all happening for a reason. This is the phoenix emerging. We are the phoenix right now. I've talked about this, how we are literally, I mean, I love birth. I'm a doula by trade. So we are literally at that birth canal, at the ring of fire, ready to be reborn. So we have so much coming up right now so that we can fully let go of anything that is no longer serving us, and we are being triggered in areas that we still need to work on, to go deep and do that work, and also to show us the progress that we have made. Once you get out of that loop that so many people are still in, that just you're there, that anger is there, you're being triggered and you're not working through it, and you're angry and you're reacting, and you get on that keyboard and you start reacting, or you're shouting things to people, whatever it is. Once you're out of that, you're in the spiral going upwards, right? And that spiral doesn't mean that you still don't get triggered. You're still going to get triggered. We're still living a 3D life right now, right? There's still that ego side of us that is, you can't just block off the ego side. The ego side is what shows us where we need to still work on things. But it also, once you're in that upward spiral, as you're triggered, you're able to see things differently. You're able to see how things aren't affecting you the way that they used to, because you're doing the work, right? You're able to be the observer opposed to the reactor. And it really is, once you're on the other side of it again and you've worked through when you've worked through that, be in gratitude that, always make sure, I mean, Ocean was the one that brought up the gratitude journal. It's so important to be in gratitude, and be in gratitude for yourself, that, wow, I didn't react to that the way I normally would have reacted to that. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for these lessons. I'm grateful for, all these triggers that are coming up right now. In the time, no, you can't really be there, but afterwards, be grateful for that, because that is helping you on your journey. And like I said, if you're needing extra help, whatever it is that helps you, whether it be essential oils, whether it be different crystals that can help you through this, call upon your angel guides, call upon source, call upon your ancestors, your spirit guides, your star family. Like I said, we're surrounded by so many. So please, you're never alone. And please, if you're feeling like you're alone, just look at the chat right now. Look at all these amazing people. We're all going through stuff right now, but it's the flow. Grace and flow are the two words that keep coming into my head. Be in the flow of letting it. Don't let it block you. Water is, you guys know, water to me, water is life. It truly is. I mean, I've got the water is life tattooed on me as well. So that's another way. Speak into your water, program and activate your water. Always love, gratitude, grace. What is compassion? What is it that you're needing help with? As you're interacting in this 3D reality with people, if you're going to work, wherever it is, program your water to what you're needing help with and always what you are grateful and thankful for, and then continue to like sip on that water throughout the day and do it in everything. You know, when I'm making tea, I do it with that. When I'm stirring my tea or my coffee, I'm speaking into it that which I want to call into my life, or that I want to put out into the universe. um who am I missing here? The Peaceful Penguin. Oh, hey, Justin. Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, just remembering that water is our connection to the cosmos. It is our connection to absolutely everything. It is, we are water. It is, and water is such a beautiful way. I've spoken about my salt baths that I just love to do. So if you are a bath person, take a salt bath, do a cleansing, program and activate your bath water before you get in it. If you're not a bath person, in my showers, that's when I do most of my I am statements is in the shower or in the bath. I call upon the violet flame to, and then I envision as I'm taking a shower, I envision the water washing away anything that is no longer of service, any lower vibrations. This is a really big time right now to be cutting cords. So ask the violet flame in helping, as well as Archangel Michael, to cut the cords, any cords, any programs, any hooks, any contracts made on any timelines, any dimensions, and transmute that back to source in pure love and light. Salt is such a good way to do that. So if you're having a bath, I make my bath salts that have pink Himalayan, Epsom salts. I put obviously some essential oils and some rosebuds, lavender, chamomile, for like flower essences, as well as baking soda. That's all going to help. But if, like I said, if you're not a bath person, grab some salt. If you still have pumpkins left, or I guess for those in the States, you guys have Thanksgiving coming up, so you may still have pumpkins around. Take the insides of the pumpkin. This is we did this last year for one of our unschooling projects. After you've taken out the seeds, to roast the seeds, take the inside of the pumpkin out and puree it, and then add in some brown sugar or regular sugar if you've got that. I just don't have white sugar, but whatever sugar you have, and use that as a scrub. It's a natural scrub. You got to keep it in your fridge, because obviously there's no preservatives in it, but use that to cleanse yourself. So as you are washing away anything that is no longer of service to you, just like I said, envision that water that you are in, cleansing you and transmuting that back to source, always in pure love and light. I mean, I've spoken about this so many times, but energy is everything. Frequency is everything. So you always need to make sure you're coming at it from a place of pure love and light. I did pull from these cards earlier, so I mean, the chances of us getting the same cards that I got on my recording that didn't work are slim, but we will see. These were the cards that wanted to come out earlier today. This is the Archangel Michael's Sword of Light Oracle cards. What is Noreen saying? Egg whites make a great facial mask. Ooh, you're going to have to tell me more about that one. I haven't done egg whites. I would love to hear that. I was talking earlier about how I make, this is my facial serum that has the frankincense in it. So I'm always up for hearing more homemade stuff, because especially with unschooling, this is what I do with my kids, right? So let's see what Archangel Michael would like to share with the collective today on this 11/22/22 portal. I ask Source, Mother, Father, God, Creator of all things, give us a message for our highest, most loving good only, for the collective, those that are here and those that will watch this later. What message would like to come through for us? So yeah, definitely not the same card as that I got earlier today. This is number 28, Someone new is coming. Interesting. Hopefully you guys can see that. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Ooh, well, that sounds very promising. So everybody takes that in. The doves, the light. I'm trying to remember what cards came through earlier. They were really beautiful for everything we were going through, but obviously, you know, that video didn't work out for a reason. Everything works out for a reason. So someone new is coming. Let's go a little bit deeper into what this card meaning is before I jump off. As souls progress and evolve through the human existence, it takes more and more interaction with other souls to keep that evolution moving higher and higher. Because of that, the introduction of new people into your life has never been more important than it is right now. Soul Tribe, this is you guys. Someone new is about to enter your orbit. This may be the start of a romantic relationship. Someone previously unknown to you may catch you rather by surprise and bring a fresh flush of love and joy into your life. This message can also represent your current partner if that person has been on the path of growth or evolution. In short, they have become someone new in your life. This card also might herald an intimate friendship. This is a soulmate relationship that is platonic, but just as impactful as a romantic relationship would be. Your soul will likely recognize them as important right away since you have probably shared past life with them. Whatever form the new relationship takes, what is so beautiful about that person is that your paths will cross in such a way as to spotlight what each of you need to learn to grow from the other right now. It will probably be joyful acceptanceship, but it's also possible that the interaction is to help one or both of you to heal from past challenges. Open your heart to new people today without explanation for what role they might play in your life. Accept them for who they are and don't hold back. As you grow spiritually through the relationship, you may find that someone new inside you too. This actually lands out being a perfect card and so true for what I was talking about with the collective, right? With our soul tribe, even people in your life, right? This is saying there may be people just awakening right now and starting their journey and their healing process. So this is why that compassion and that grace is so important right now, because who are we to judge them, right? We all are on our own journey. We all have awakened in different ways, right? And we all have things in our past that, you know, we've done that we're not proud of, or that may have hurt other people, right? So, again, like I said, we've all lived every part, every, you know, character in this journey of life in some past time. So it really is important to really try to come at things from an open heart right now, and just know that there are a lot more people waking up right now, and this is a really hard time for them as well, realizing everything that's been going on, all the things that they've done, and I just encourage you all to have as much compassion and grace for them, but also for yourself and your own journey. Like I said, Christine, you guys are just literally taking the words out of my mouth. I was just about to talk about the shadow work. It's not easy, right? So those of us that are doing the work, you guys know, we know that it's not easy. You know, these triggers come, they come at us, they come up, they're being shown to us for a reason, right? It really is to help us progress on our journey. These are things that we agreed to go through. So remembering that, and just knowing that as you do the work, You really will see the bountiness, the beautiful from it afterwards. So I encourage you to reach out to those that you're connecting with, whether it be online, whether it be in person. Just know that you're never alone. You're never alone. Call upon those energies that are around you. Your angels are working hard right now. And like I said, so are the elementals. The elementals, Mother Gaia herself, is showing us her beauty everywhere. I said this in a video that I did the other day, as we are healing and as we are changing, as is Mother Gaia, because we are helping her to heal, and she's showing it in so many different ways. And I mean, look at the sky. Just look at the sky. It shows you, right? I've been showing things with the snow lately. And yes, I mean, so many people can be like, the snow's always been like that. It's always glittered and da-da. True, but I didn't focus on that, right? What are you focusing on? Are you seeing the beauty all around you? Are you seeing the light all around you? Are you seeing Mother Gaia speak to you? Are you listening to your angel guides? Are you listening to your star family as they're trying to connect to you? Are you looking to the stars at night and taking it all in, and putting out there what you truly want to come into your life? I'm missing all of the chat here, so I'm sorry. It's harder when I'm on my phone to keep up with the chat, but I'm really happy that my original video did not record properly and the upload didn't work, and I was able to come on here now and do a live with all of you, because as we come together as a collective, we are so powerful, right? So if everybody in here right now in the live, as well as anybody who comes on and watches this after, if you just take a moment right now, and just call in source, call in your angel guides, call in anyone that you are connected to, those of the highest, most loving good, that have your greatest love and highest timeline in their heart. Call them in, breathe them into your heart right now. Hold that breath as you're at the top, and then slowly let it out with a sigh. Do that a couple times, really bringing that breath into your heart space. And as you hold it there for a moment and then let it go, and as you are letting it go, you are letting go of anything that is no longer of service, anything that is stressing you out or causing you any anxiety or fear or worry or anything. Just do a couple more breaths like that. And then whatever it is that you need to do, sorry, I'm getting a call. I need to delete that. Sorry, hopefully that didn't cut out. So whatever it is that you need to do, meditate however you meditate, whatever type of meditation works for you. Go outside, connect to Mother Gaia, connect to the elements, connect to source. If it's movement that you need to do, then get up and dance. Put on some music. That I put on some music the other day because my body really just needed to move. I had so much stuck energy, like I said, with things coming up, and I could just feel it stuck in my body. And it also helped me create a new playlist for another embodiment dance. So get those creative juices flowing, right? Do some chanting. Like I said, my good friend Malika, she's always offering, she's got monthly chanting. She does some free ones on her YouTube. So open up that throat chakra. I know a lot of you, like Ocean talks about, like working out is a really good one. Ava speaks about that. She's going live tonight. So make sure you guys put on the bell for her going live. So if movement and exercising is your thing, go and do that. Take your animals for a walk. If you're needing to rest, then rest. listen to your body right now. Your body is taking in a lot of high energies. The collective, if you're going out into public anywhere, I know you're feeling these high energies, and they're not always good ones, right? Everybody's being triggered right now. So, and if you're in contact with people who aren't working through their triggers, they're going to take them out on you. So always put up the protection around you. Always. It's so important to make sure you're putting up protection, and then after, always doing some clearing. So clearing is so big. Like I said, the violet flame, water is a big one. And like I said, always speak into your water that which you want to call into your life, and come from a place of gratitude, grace, compassion, love, and joy. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm grateful that my original video didn't work out, and I was able to be in your guys' energy right now on this live. Everything happens for a reason. Don't let things stop you. Continue on your journey. Continue being, the Merkaba. Yes, thank you, Justin. The Merkaba is a very big one right now. I shared a little bit about that on my Telegram too. So yeah, Stacy, hello. Sorry for if you're just getting on now, but I'm just ending the live. If you get a chance and you feel called to go back, I spoke a lot about frankincense oil and how frankincense can help you right now. Both in grounding, centering, and connecting to source. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed being in your energy. It helped. Like I said, it's been a day. It's been a last couple days with my little one and my animals purging. So again, reminder, check in on your, here comes Zion now. check in if you have animals and little ones, check in on them. See how they're doing in these high energies, because we're not the only ones feeling them right now. So whatever you can do to bring that grounding, that clearing in, and that protection. I love you all so much. Watch for a video coming soon. Renee and I are going to be recording hopefully today. We'll see how things go, but really soon. So super excited to what she has to share. Like I said, Ava's got a live going on tonight, and I think Malika might have something going on tonight with some chanting. I don't know if she can quickly put that in the chat here or not. But for those of you who don't already follow Malika, she is the chanting queen, and then Ava is Queen Midas on YouTube here. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and we will see you soon. Take care.